Hey, what's going on, everybody? Jacob Matthias Owens here. I know I've been kind of not making videos very often. That's because I'm letting a buddy of mine take over our channel for his series God's Gym. But I wanted to come to you and express to you a really quick video about a dream I had a couple weeks ago. I'm kind of putting it off, putting on YouTube. I didn't know whether it was important or not, but anyway, I had a dream that I was at work and someone came up and they were super excited, and they said, Jesus is here. Caught me off guard. I'm like, what do you mean Jesus is here? They're like, we found Jesus. Jesus is here. He's in the streets. He's healing people. It's got to be Jesus. It's got to be him. And then all these people were so excited. They were all happy. They were running to see this Jesus that had appeared, that was healing people and preaching. And everyone was so put off guard by it. They let their guard down. They're all running around being all, oh, Jesus here, Jesus here. In my dream, I went to see where this person was because, it talks about in the Bible that, many will deceive you and many will come claiming that they are the Christ. And I want to see who this person was, and I didn't believe it for a second, and I went and saw this person, and all just hundreds of unbelievers were gathered around this person, just, oh my gosh, it's got to be Jesus, it's got to be the Messiah. And me and a lot of other believers were standing around, just kind of looking around, and for what we saw this person was a man infested with demons. And what hundreds upon hundreds of unbelievers saw, they were saying that he was Jesus, that he was the Messiah, all these things. And I didn't really think this dream was, that was it. That was the dream, was that, we went to see who this person was claiming to be Jesus, and he was a man infested with demons, and he was a false prophet. And I didn't think that this dream would really be that important to put on YouTube. But, I thought about it. I'm like, well, maybe it'll help someone, because I know how easily we fall into the trap of lies from other people, how easily we let our guard down, and how easy it is for us to follow someone who, is a good person. They do good things, so we just automatically assume, well, they must be, sent from God. We don't pay attention to what they're talking about. And this is a perfect example for the People's Temple mass suicides, or the Hale-Bopp comet, that sort of thing. Just how easily people are swindled into believing that someone is God, or someone is, Jesus reincarnated, just because they're a good person, and then they can turn like that. So I was kind of, shaky whether or not I should put this on YouTube, but I thought, why not? Maybe it'll reach someone out there who's falling into something like that, falling into a cult, or is just, slipping away from their faith, or letting their guard down. And the verse, like I just said, that I wanted to say was, it's Matthew 24:5, or 4 and 5. It says, Jesus told them, "Don't let anyone mislead you, for many will come in my name, claiming that I am the Messiah. They will deceive many." So, it's just, stay on your guard, stay on top of the Word of God, make sure that you know what is inside the Word, so that if something like that does happen, that you won't be deceived. So, like always, my name's Jacob Matthias Owens, and I hope you have a great night and walk down the path of righteousness. Alright, good night, everyone.